What a crowd. What a crowd. Good afternoon, everybody. We have a worldwide audience watching on Facebook and YouTube. We're very proud to be here at the Balboa Yacht Club in Newport Beach, California. We have just finished the 59th edition of the oldest and most prestigious international youth match racing championship in the whole wide world. This is a fantastic club, and as Andy Rose and I have been saying, along with Matt Whitfield on the commentary, this has been arguably the best, closest, toughest regatta we've seen in memory. And as is the tradition before we award the nice prizes with the Commodores and our esteemed regatta director, Christine Gribben, Andy Rose will come to the stage and we'll do a special finalist press conference. Please welcome Andy Rose. And Andrew, we're going to do actually 4 skippers tonight, this afternoon.
Yeah, I think we haven't done that before. We generally just have the finalists. These semifinalists, the semifinals and the rounds robin, you sound like we're sort of talking in cliches. This was truly the most competitive Governor's Cup that I can remember seeing. From top to bottom, the skills were so similar. And, it got a little old. We'd say, oh, and that's a great spinnaker set. Oh, that's a perfect spinnaker set. That's a perfect jibe, etc. I guarantee in most years we aren't saying that. So congratulations to all. As I said on air this afternoon, we should give a shout out to Brian Bissell, who is the chair of our selection committee from Newport Harbor Yacht Club, who was the Governor's Cup winner. And I think he chaired a pretty good selection committee this year. This was incredible. I mean, truly. So a shout out to Brian. The nice thing that we can do is, unlike in the Worlds, where they try to keep it down to 1 team per country, except for the French, who always get 2. But we can pick anybody who the selection committee feels could be, very competitive. And boy, it's the best selection committee job ever. So thanks to Brian and the whole number of people here on the selection committee. So great stuff. So who are we starting with?
James Hayhoe and Josh Hyde.
All right, James Hayhoe and Josh Hyde, get up here. Joshy, come.
Thank you.
All right. That, a lot of times the finals are, of course, the thing, right? And the petit finale, it's interesting, but it was really interesting. You two sailing against each other was terrific. So talk a little about it. I mean, Josh, you were able to come out on top. But James, let's start with you. You started off well.
Yeah. Well, we actually started off quite poorly. We handedly lost the start to Josh, and we were behind for the first upwind. We probably were about 5 lengths behind. And I can only pay credit to the boys in front of me for getting me back in the race. We must have made up 5 lengths on the first spinnaker run. We were even on the next upwind and then managed to get him on the final downwind. So I'm just grateful we got 1. And then after that, unfortunately, I just couldn't put a start together today. Our boat speed was good, but it's hard when you're starting 3 or 4 lengths behind pretty consistently. So, yeah.
Well, you sailed, again, we didn't really, you had only been recently into the match racing stuff and did so well in Australia and New Zealand. So trust us, we watched you. You were incredible, you and your crew the whole time. Josh, you didn't have that must have been disappointing not to make the finals after leading the whole series. But boy, you guys came back and let's not talk about that loss after Sienna being up or being down 0-2. But, you came back and I could just see it that, screw it, let's just have fun and win. And you won 2 races to win the petit finale.
Yeah, I mean, I think Vass certainly put a big step in for us on trying to hype us up and get us going back again to come back in and get a bit of energy into the petite finals. And I think he really gave us a good pep talk, and that sort of enabled us to fire us up enough and to come back with sort of the same energy that we'd treated every other races regatta, which was really good for us.
I would say perhaps with the exception of the Jeffrey Peterson Cole Tapper years, you two would have been competitive at any Governor's Cup. I thank you so much for coming. You guys have a great career ahead of you. I think you're both 22, so this is your last Governor's Cup. But there are the Hardy Cup, after my great friend Sir James Hardy, and the Warren Jones Cup in Western Australia, after my manager in the America's Cup, Warren Jones. And those are great regattas, and it's an under 25 regatta. Are you both going to sail in it?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately for Hardy Cup, this was my last year this year because it's under 23, but Warren Jones, I'm definitely going to be back for a couple more, and I think Hallie Hansen along with that is a great preview into that regatta, and we're going to keep building, we're going to keep going, and then this year we're also, after this, heading off to the whole Grand Slam, so...
All right. Great.
It's going to take a whole lot more sailing over the next 4 weeks to
explain that, the U.S. Grand Slam is a series of regattas that start in Oak Cliff in Oyster Bay, and I'm sure you'll get 4 or 5 races in. And then... Sewanaka, and anyway, Detroit, Chicago, etc., and that's terrific. That's Christian Pendergrass has won that. Christian somewhere here, and well, that's great. And the timing actually is pretty good because World Sailing is not launched right on top of us on the dates, so that's great. And James, and are you going to do Hardy Cup?
We don't have much planned in the immediate future, but we'll probably do the Warren Jones in Perth this year. So yeah, hopefully we get to do that.
But the Hardy Cup from your own club?
We're too old, unfortunately.
Are you?
It's changed to under 23 recently.
Oh, they went to under 23. Oh, yes. I didn't know that. Oh, and all the time World Sailing was encouraging us to go up to U25. I love World Sailing. Anyway, thank you guys. Terrific job to see the level of competition at all levels. Thanks, guys.
That's right. Thank you. Awesome.
This is the kind of regatta that if we started at the semis again tomorrow, you might have a different result. I've just never seen this. I'm on a high, and it's not drugs. But I'm going to stay on a high for a while here because this is what we do. This is what we do. We race sailboats and we match race, and it's exciting as heck. And we have this wonderful club and this wonderful venue, and stoked. That's a surfer term. Morgan would know that. I'm totally stoked. All right. Well, let's have the. Go ahead.
Well, we have Sienna Nichols and Morgan Pinckney from Newport Beach. Sienna, sit next to Andy. Slide you over. Look, I gotta do a little stage dance with it. Come on, Morgan. It's Crutonic. It's Crutonic. Yeah, I got the camera on the audience, so they couldn't see it.
Well, we were talking on the way in that had one made a bet that Morgan and Sienna would be in the final, we would have gotten odds, and we would have made a lot of money. Let's first talk about you, Sienna. You and Maddie and Kai and and Eddie, who has sailed with us but now sails on a bigger boat. Oh, God. Anyway, you've sailed together for 3 years. We talked about how important that is. We got tired of saying with all of you, oh, great, perfect set, oh, perfect jibe, perfect whatever. I've never seen, have you, Tom, that level of crew work in the Governor's Cup from top to bottom ever. Congratulations. Well, Sienna, as we said, the toughest thing and Jeffrey Peterson said it, he's much more, important than I am. Jeffrey said the hardest thing, obviously, to come back in match racing is from an 0-2 score in the best of three. So how'd you do it?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of just the same mentality of going into yesterday. Like, yesterday we're like, okay, we have to win 2 to get to semis. Today we're like, okay, we need to win 3 to get to finals. Like, just like one more. And I think, like, I don't know, like starting the day off, we just kind of were like going into it as any other race. I think there wasn't really any stress on. We were kind of just like, okay, we just got to get it done. Like, there's no, like, you just have to get it done. And yeah, I mean, big props to my crew. Like, they helped keep it together when I was like stressed or whatever. But, and then I don't know, I don't think it was like a big enough, like, appreciation. Like, Josh did such a good job this entire regatta. And I think like racing Josh like was, I don't know, it was really cool. And he's such a good guy. Like, I think even after like we finished, like, and obviously like things didn't go his way. Like when we were in the finals, like down 2, he came over and was like, let's go, Sienna, like let's come on, like let's go. And I think, I don't know, he deserves a lot more credit. And I think he's gotten
All
that
right,
now.
Josh Hyde. The Sportsmanship Award will be given in a little bit, but I mentioned that Peter Hurley is evidently, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. At any rate, the Great Dane, they called him Paul Elstrom, who is arguably the best sailor that ever lived, always said, if you win and do not have the respect of your competitors, you have won nothing. And that's absolutely true. And to see you guys, all of this group, just, you saw the people in the water there afterwards, you know. Half the teams were in the water congratulating and probably trying to drown Morgan Pinkney. But Sienna, I'm just blown away. I mean, you guys were you gals and Eddie were just incredible. I mean, we just don't see many comebacks like that. And you look so confident in doing it. It looked like you were really fast today. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I think we were confident with our boat speed. You know, I think being the final day of the regatta, we kind of just were making sure, like, to keep our average high and, like, staying 100%. I think it felt good. Like, you know, we did our, like, checks before the race and all felt good. And I think coming into the race, we were just like, yeah, like, if we keep this up, like, you know, we can do it. But, yeah.
Well, the conditions were, like, what we call on any boat, you call changing gears. Because the conditions were the wind would come in, you get some puffs, and it'd be light. So you had to always change gears. You had to, okay, we got to go a little, you know, not quite as high. We got to go a little faster and that kind of thing. And you were doing that incredibly. So
Thank you.
Well, let's talk about the Governor's Cup winner, Morgan Pinkney. Morgan is now, I sort of invented this. I said the Triple Crown of youth match racing is to win the Rose Cup, the Governor's Cup, and the World Youth Match Racing Championship. Morgan has now done that after Jeffrey Peterson, the second Triple Crown winner. But Jeffrey, to his credit, said, well, yeah, but I tried to do that in 1 year, and it took me 5 years to do all of it. He did both of those major championships, Governor's Cup and Worlds, in 1 year. And just to make it better, he won 2 Rose Cups. So, what's that? An incredibly well-named trophy that United States Youth Match Racing Championship for the Net Cup. Anyway, so Morgan, you were, shall we say, not terribly consistent this week.
Yeah, sometimes the sport is a little silly.
It's a stupid sport, we all admit that. But
yeah, we had some unfortunate moments, but I think I got pretty down on myself at times, but tons of credit due to my team for really kind of keeping me there psychologically and just kind of knowing how I am. We spent a lot of time together and really keeping me level-headed and in the game and ready to keep fighting.
And knowing you as well as I do, it probably took 3 people to do that.
Especially with my dad out there.
Well, you know what we were saying on air is that you won every race you needed to win, But unfortunately, you put yourself in a place that there were a bunch of races you needed to win.
Yeah, I mean, we thought we were done. I was kind of just having.
Who told you you weren't?
You did say that, and I didn't believe you, but guess you were right.
Morgan always believed me, mate. I'm Andy Rose. You're not. I'll tell everybody the same story that. Yep. You're not on.
I'm now on.
There we are.
I'm hot. Christine, we need a bigger hat for Andrew for next year.
No, I told the story to a bunch of people. Morgan and I have become pretty good friends, and we were texting at one point, and he was giving me SHIT. And I said, Morgan, come on, I'm in books. And Morgan said, Andy, you don't realize my generation doesn't read books. Anyway, Morgan is a member of the Ithaca crew and a great friend. And you just seem like, every time you'd lose one and need to win one, you got on fire somehow. How did you do that?
I don't know. I think just the stars kind of really aligned, and our crew work was super sharp, and some things went pretty well, and we made it in there and just kept the momentum going, and it ended up working out. But I don't know. Something happened that out of our control, and kept it going.
There was one start, and I think it was in the semifinals, the slam dunk start with the double penalty in the other boat. Talk about that. The starts are so close, but normally with great match racers, you'll quite often see a split start. One boat on one end, one boat on the other, even after all the stuff you try to do before the race. But that one was a slam dunk. Talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of our strong suits is probably the pre-start. We're all pretty good with weight being in sync, and I like being pretty aggressive. And
who was that against? I forget that race.
I think that was Hey-Ho over there.
It was, yeah.
But yeah, we tend to be really aggressive in the pre-starts. I think that's kind of our forte as a team. And we saw the opportunity there, and I was like, hey, man, I don't know you can do that there, and threw my Y flag out. And
then James decided they were approaching the committee boat. James could not tack to start, and he tacked, which, of course, gets a penalty, which, of course, was also an intentional penalty. But we've all been there because he was going to be forced off the line and could not start until Morgan decided he could. But it was great, and I hope we got the video on that because we didn't see many of those in this series. But boy, when you've done it before and I've done it before, when you do it, it's the best feeling in the world.
I don't know. He was pretty scary still. They were quite quick. Our races were
tight. Without question. James is, unfortunately, I think his first and last Governor's Cup, but he and his crew just did a great job. And great guys. Yeah, without question. And the Sydney, the Royal Sydney Yacht Squadron is a tremendous club, and I miss Australia. Anyway, well, guys and gal, one of the best finals ever, one of the best semifinals ever. I'm blown away. I'm sure glad I don't have to sail against you guys. Ever. All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
What else, Andrew?
I believe the bar is open.
No, it's not. We're going to do you get off the stage and we bring Christine Gribben up. And
absolutely.
We'll do the awards.
No, I'm going to go read the books I'm in and my clippings and try to pretend that I'm still a really good sailor. So thank you very much. This has been one of the most exciting, if not the most exciting Governor's Cup I've ever been involved with, and that's a few years. I just can't say enough for you sailors. I hope, the Governor's Cup created me in sailing. Without the Governor's Cup, I never would have sailed the Congressional Cup. Without the Congressional Cup, I never would have sailed the America's Cup. Without the Congressional Cup, I also wouldn't have gotten on as a tactician on maxi boats. It's all still possible. And with you guys, what we did the other night, a unanimous vote for proper 80-foot, 5-foot planing boats in the America's Cup, there are a lot of people working to make that happen. And I hope it happens because I've had the most amazing I'm the luckiest man in the world. I've had the most amazing life, having started here in this place, in this regatta. I hope the same for you all. Thank you.
Commodores, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to introduce the chairman for life of Governor's Cup, the Rear Commodore of the Balboa Yacht Club, Christine Gribben.
Thank you all. What an incredible week, isn't it? The sailing was amazing. The competitors are amazing. My volunteers are amazing. You guys are awesome. So thank you. I want to bring up our Commodore, Keith Duart. He wants to say a couple of words.
Well, that was quick. I thought you were going to talk for a little bit.
I will later.
So now I got to think about what I'm going to say.
It's fine. I'm sure you'll make it do.
So if I sit down, we might be here for a little while. Anybody in the sun, you might want to come in. So my role as Commodore here is basically to say thank you. And when I say basically, we're all here for the competitors. And what I got to see this week was an astounding sportsmanship event. Each of you, and I'd like for all of the teams, would you stand up? And if you are standing, would you raise your hands? Come on, who sailed in Gov Cup this week? Stand up. We are here for you. You represent 6 different countries. You have earned your right to sail in the Governor's Cup. You don't just show up at the Governor's Cup. You get invited to the Governor's Cup. And you get invited to the Governor's Cup because you have achieved and you have accomplished in the world of sailing. So each one of you is an accomplished group. And thank you for coming to BYC. In order to make this happen, there are over 150, and I think the total was 160 something, 150, over 150 volunteers. These are people that take their own personal time, that have jobs in some cases, in most cases, and yet they were maybe a little absent from work this week. But the amount of effort that goes into putting on an event like this is astounding. And I'm not going to read off the 150 names, but I'm going to give you a little bit of an idea of what it takes to do this. So first of all, we have Christine Gribben. For those of you who know Christine, she has been doing this for years. She makes it look like there is nothing going on at all, and it is just an amazing to watch you and how you pull this off. Andy Rose, where'd you go, Andy? Did he sneak out? There he is. Andy Rose also makes it look easy. It's a tremendous amount of work for you, Andy. Thank you for doing it. This event, without you, this event would not be where it is today. And we are on the international stage. Balboa Yacht Club is on the international stage because of what you do. Thank you, Andy. Tom Purcell. Tom Purcell is here. It was your parents, Chet and Glee. Stand up. Tom Purcell, your parents started this event. And you carried it on. Thank you to your parents. Thank you to you for doing what you do. You've been out here every day. You've made this happen. And this is just a phenomenal event every year. And this, I'm here to say it's the best year, but it has been the best year. I also want to recognize as I go through, there are a lot of people that are involved in this. You've got race committee. Don Becker, that's your group. Where's Don? There you are, Don. Race committee. Tremendous amount of work. These guys are out here in most cases before dawn. And they're still at the end of the day cleaning up and getting ready. So Don, thank you and your race committee team. We have within the race committee and also on their own now is Mark Set and the bot operators. We have the bosuns and the bosuns. The sailors know the bosuns. Everyone knows the bosuns. These boats are competitive, and the reason they're competitive is these individuals spend a whole year making sure these boats are always in good shape. The amount of effort that goes into them is phenomenal, and I do want to thank each one of you that was at the tiller, because they said thank you. All the boats came back good. This is a production on TV. You've got Gov Cup TV, Chris Bretschker in your group. Gets better every year. Thank you. We have photographers. Where are our photographers? All of those out on the water. I saw Tom Walker today, and he looked like he hadn't slept in 2 weeks. Thank you for all that you've done. Then we have members, and the number of members, and this whole group has involved members, but then we have members that didn't volunteer time, but they volunteered their resources in terms of the boats. So the number of boats that were out there, all of the umpires running around on the 14 different boats, those are all volunteered by members. So a thank you to those people that participated there. Here's another big one. All of these people that are coming from 6 different countries for the participants, 7 different countries for the umpires. I got there. I got there. It took me a little bit, but I was stumbling. I got there. That's a total of 13 different countries. And they need a place to stay. And we had a group of individuals here. We had a housing chair. Who is our housing chair? Yeah, Kelly Warwick was our housing chair. Thank you. Thank you to all of the host families. It is a big responsibility to put these people and to take care of them and to make sure that they get here every day. And for those that I've met that have done it, has said it's been really good. And the reason why, because you as competitors have been really good to your host families, and thank you for that. And then the other one that I have is Jessica Moosman. Where are you? Yes. Because I saw you today putting trophies together. Jessica is in charge of trophies and pulled it off. Did a great job. Anyone who was participating, there's 150, 160 of you. Would you stand up and be recognized, please? Anybody. If you participated, if you were on the race committee, if you were the bosuns, if you were photographers, if you are a participant, stand up. This is an opportunity. Balboa Yacht Club thanks all of you for coming here. Thank you for all participating, and we hope to see you all again next year. It's now back to you, Christine.
All right. Thank you. All right, here we go. Tom Purcell, will you come and help hand out the sportsmanship trophy? The sportsmanship trophy this year, voted on by all the competitors and the umpires and the PRO and the bosun, goes to New Bedford Yacht Club, Peter Herlihy, Dylan C., and Michael Stenovich. Peter had to catch a flight, but the other 2 are here. Come on. It's in 2 pieces. 2 pieces. Careful. 2 pieces.
Congratulations, guys.
All right. Now, 12th place from the Royal Danish Yacht Club, Denmark, Victor Melchior, Simon Christensen, and Mikkel Andersen. 11th, from the West Vancouver Yacht Club, Canada, Andre Deschaux, Tusker Lordley, and Lucas Smith. 10th place, from the Royal Gothenburg Yacht Club in Sweden, Theo Vesterland, Charlie Allen, and Sam Rosenbaum. 9th place, Royal New Zealand Yacht Squadron from New Zealand, Ethan Fong, Lucas Day, and Harry McMullen. 8th place, from the New Bedford Yacht Club, United States, Peter Herlihy, Dylan C., and Michael Stenovich. 7th place, from Chicago Yacht Club, United States, Christian Pendergrass, Peter Bernard, and Emil Wolfgang. And 6th place, from the Royal New Zealand Yacht Squadron in New Zealand, Sam Scott, Finn Balton, Alyssa Marshall, and Hugo McMullen. 5th place, Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Club, Australia, Daniel Kemp, Lewis Tilley, and Charlie Verity. And 4th place, from the Royal Sydney Yacht Squadron in Australia, James Hayho, James Hopkins, and Jameson Prescott. Please come on up. Class, that one. Class. Up here. Up here. Up on stage. Do you want to talk?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, you should. Thank your parents.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Right.
Yeah, we're doing
Shake hands first.
Congratulations.
Picture.
Thank you so much.
Danny?
Picture.
All right.
Everybody smile.
All right.
Congratulations. Thank you. I just want to take a quick chance to say thank you to all those that made this event possible, to Balboa Yacht Club and all the volunteers, to the race committee, umpires, bosuns, everyone who was on the water. We really enjoyed our week here, and we're very grateful. Also to Jill, who was our lovely host this week. We couldn't ask for a better host. And we felt very welcome in your house. And finally, to the two boys to my right, I made your life difficult this week, but you really dragged me out of some tough situations. So I'm really thankful for that. So thank you, boys.
Thank you. All right, 3rd place, from Royal New Zealand Yacht Squadron in New Zealand, Josh Hyde, Vas Casillas, and Oliver Lloyd. Please come on up. Right here. And not that way.
Thank you so much. What a great
so
week.
much.
Thank you.
Great job. Come on up.
Thank you very much.
Great job. Here, I'll hold it for you. They're on the seat behind you.
Sweet. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Make sure we set this on you perfect.
Yeah,
There you go. Congratulations.
Cheers. Well done.
Nice. All right, come on up.
Josh, say a few words, mate.
Hey guys. I really like to spread a thanks out to Tony and Barry especially. They've been hosting us, especially me, for the last 4 years. They've really made the difference. It's been an amazing time every year, and especially everybody behind the scenes. It's they all make the difference. Everybody. But umpires, race committee, you've got everybody, food, everyone. It's incredible. I can't believe this regatta comes off every year. It's always an amazing time. Larry, Cha-cha-cha. I tell you what, every year he's had us, and it's been incredible every year. Always makes a difference, but especially the team, the boys, this year, they've made the difference, and it's really put us in this position where we've had a really good chance at it, and Sienna really gave us a good crack at it this year, and I'll tell you what, you really deserve it, and hopefully you really enjoy it, and well, enjoy next year. But everybody, thank you very much, and we'll see ya.
All right. In second place from Balboa Yacht Club, Sienna Nichols, Maddie Nichols, Eddie Quinn, and Kai Brennan.
Oh, right on. This is awesome. Should I start here at Eddie? Are you ready? You are worthy. Right? Ready? Well done. Here you go. Oop, hang on. Nope, I got you. Here you go. Congratulations. Yeah. Thank you for doing that. Thanks. Congratulations, Kai. Great job.
Thank you.
You did it.
Thank you.
So happy. Yes. Congratulations. Yeah. Congratulations. You guys did it. You guys pulled it off. Good job. Congratulations. Okay. This is absolutely phenomenal. Great job. Yes. Yes.
Hi. I just want to say, thank you to everyone. Obviously, who makes this possible. I mean, I've grown up here. I'm from BYC. I've been here since I can walk, and I know how much work goes in this regatta. I'm here like week before, 2 weeks before, like months before. I see it. Christine's always over at our house, like stressing with my mom, and I know how much work goes into this, and I really appreciate it. For like the race committee, umpires, everyone that's on the water, I just really appreciate it. And obviously, thanks to the competitors. There was no race that was easy, and it was always fun going and racing. And everyone's so nice, and I don't know, it's just so cool to see everyone be as awesome as they are. And I'm so thankful to be here. I wouldn't be here without Frankie. He had to go to a wedding, but thanks, Frankie. Thanks, Greg. Thanks for all the people that are here. Jeffrey, I don't know, you inspired me a lot more than you think. I mean, I don't know. I grew up, I used to be like the kid in the coach boat watching Jeff, and I don't know, it's just weird to be up here now. But yeah, thanks to my crew, Maddie, Kai, Eddie. I obviously wouldn't be here without you. And, Eddie's really good at joking when I'm stressed. That makes me good at it again. But, and yeah, good job to Morgan. He did awesome too. So thank you. And Mom. And thanks to my parents. I forgot that one, but they're always there.
All right, and now the 2026 champion of the Governor's Cup from Newport Harbor Yacht Club, United States, Morgan Pinckney, Kelly Holtzes, Cam Spriggs, and Sabrina Anderson.
Congratulations. That's right. You've been here sailing these just right. Cleared. Yes. All right. Congratulations. Wow. Nice to see that on you. Thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you so much.
We'll do a picture in Long Beach. And from Long Beach Yacht Club, I have Tom Decker here for a special presentation for Morgan.
Hello, everybody. My name's Tom Decker. I'm the 2027 Ficker Cup chairman. And I'm going to stand up here if I may. It is my honor to present to Morgan Pinkney the congratulations to you and your team for winning the 59th Governor Cup. On behalf of Long Beach Yacht Club, the 2027 Ficker Cup Selection Committee, and the World Match Racing Tour, you are hereby invited to participate as a skipper in the 2027 Ficker Cup. This is a World Match Racing Grade 2 event, and the racing begins on Friday, April 23rd, and ends on Sunday, April 25th. Now, last year's Governor Cup winner, Cole Tapper, went on to win Congressional Cup. So, you're up for it? I got a challenge. Thank you. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Don't invite all those old people again.
I know.
There you go, guys.
Let's go above our heads.
Watch the
That thing
legs.
is loose.
No, it's not.
Now you lift it over your head.
It's not that
All
heavy.
that tiller time.
It's not that heavy.
It's not that heavy.
Work your arms up.
Here you go.
There really just are no words to describe kind of what I'm feeling right now. It's truly incredible, and I can't believe it. But first off, I would just like to congratulate the Nichols. You guys did a great job, and it's super impressive the work that you've put in, and it really shows. So congratulations to you guys. And then my second thank you is to, just all the competitors. You can definitely see the Corinthian spirit here. When we get in and hang out, made a lot of friends this week, and I've enjoyed your guys' company. And when we got into the dock and everyone was there to push us in the water, that was something really special. Thanks for checking that I made sure I didn't have my phone on me, too. I appreciate that. So. Then my next thank you is to everyone on the It's Okay and Andy. You guys have really been mentors and great friends to me, and we've had a lot of good times together, and you guys have really encouraged, supported me, and it really means the world to me. So thank you guys. Then next up is just all the people that make this event go around: Christine, Becky, bosuns, umpires, everyone on the media boat. It's a really special event, and it always runs superbly. So I appreciate all the hard work that goes into that. I know it's very difficult to do, and thank you guys. Then my next thank you is to both my parents for supporting my sailing and my dad for being my coach for 21 years, even though I've fired him a couple times and rehired him. I think you get a raise after this one. So thank you guys. Yeah, and then the last thank you really is to my team. I thought we were done. I was like, okay, guys, let's just go have fun, I guess. I'm not really having fun right now, but they definitely cheered me up a couple times and kind of kept me going. So it's pretty impressive to have a team that can keep you psychologically in the race and then also keep you in the race too, physically. So I appreciate it. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Morgan.
And Cam. And then Sabrina.
All right, the 2026 champions. Woo!
Oh, that's a good one. Who picked this?
Kelly.
Got someone on. I got someone on my side. Where's the photo? Do we know yet? Okay.
And the take-home.
Oh, the take-home. Oh, look at that, Morgan.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Umpires, thank you for taking your time out for a week and coming out to support us. You guys are amazing. We wouldn't have this without you. Everybody else, I thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait for next year, 2027. And that concludes this year's event.
It does. Thank you, everybody.